Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Game Sharks. I'm one of your hosts, Jimmy Good, and joining me, as always, is my co-host, Mr. Corey Lang. Corey, how you doing?
Doing well, Jimmy. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. I'm so excited to hang out with you again and to talk a little bit about games, but sometimes the games, they bleed over into the movies, and that's what we're going to start off with today, because you and I have both seen the Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario Bros. Movie, and I wasn't sure I was going to see this, and you're like, I saw it, we should talk about it. I'm like, all right, that gives me like a good reason to go see it. And I figure we kind of start that way today. So, Corey, for people who might not, or they're on the fence, which doesn't seem like a lot of people are, because this movie is the best performing animated film, I guess, of all time so far, maybe? That might be wrong. I don't know if like adjusted for inflation, but it's doing incredibly well. People are seeing it not once, not twice, but thrice. It's an interesting film. And I wanted to get into it with you because we're both Mario fans, right? I mean, I'm sitting here with a Nintendo Rehabilitation Clinic shirt. And I was nervous at first because I was not sure if the transition from, you know, the games to, I shouldn't say live action, but to CG, because we've done live action, was going to be compelling in the way that I had hoped. But, you know, all in all, not to bury the lead too much, I enjoyed it. There's a lot going on in this movie, and it moves at a kind of like a breakneck pace. But yeah, what did you think? Just overall thoughts before we get into the very nitty gritty of it.
Yeah, I tell you, the first thing that is super funny to me is I constantly forget the name of this movie. Is it just is it Super Mario? Is it the Mario movie?
It's the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Got it.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. That's first off the bat. I continuously forget the name of this movie. It's the Mario movie.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's what everybody refers to. Is like, wait, what is it actually called? Yeah, I thought it was fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. You and I talked. We had kind of a pre-game chat about a week ago, leading up to the recording here, about how they've almost been doing everything except put out a new Mario game, right? Mm-hmm. Which is really funny to me and slightly sad. So yeah, the last mainline Mario game they pumped out was in 2017, which was kind of like a launch Windows Switch game, right? It was Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
To be fair, since then they've put out some remasters and compilations, and you know they haven't completely abandoned the video game franchise, right? But we got the theme park, which is officially opened in, correct me if I'm wrong, Japan and Universal Florida and California?
It's only in Hollywood right now, but then eventually it will be in Orlando as well.
Got it.
Yeah.
So they've been working on all these really, you know, big Mario projects with the movie and the theme park. And, this is a video game show, right? And I miss playing new Mario games. So it's kind of interesting. We're in a, kind of what I'm getting at is we're in a weird place with the Mario franchise, the property, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we're here to talk about the movie. So, playing that original game in 1988 when I first got my NES, it was just a very simple yet mind-blowing setup, right? It was a 2D platformer where you play a character named Mario and you need to save Princess Peach in the castle from Bowser. Like, that's all the story you get, right? And they really haven't evolved that story too much. And I feel like they still haven't quite evolved it too much, even in this new movie. Sure. Yeah. The plot in this movie is very thin, but very fun, very colorful, very beautiful, right? It's totally style over substance, right? It's very flashy. It's very geared for kids, obviously, which is fine. I'm not sure how much adults are going to get out of this unless you're a big fan and you know all the Easter eggs and you know all the characters. But if you didn't grow up playing Mario games and you go to see this as an adult, you might not have all that much fun. But I think if you're a big fan of the franchise and you have kids, I think you're going to have a really good time. And the movie's really short, and I appreciated that.
Yeah.
So before I switch it over to you, I think the only thing I'll say is I think the cast, the voice cast of this kind of went over my head a little bit. It was kind of like, okay, was it really necessary to throw Seth Rogen and Jack Black and Chris Pratt as Mario. You know, I think my favorite was Charlie Day as Luigi.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
And it had a really good Mario Kart sequence. Yeah, I thought it was just fine. It's a 6 out of 10 for me. I think it could have been a lot better, but ironically, as someone that didn't grow up playing Sonic games, that actively dislikes Sonic games, I actually think those movies are better.
Wow. Ooh, I love it.
Yeah. A little different.
Take.
Those are live action, obviously.
Sure.
But we're not here to talk about Sonic. I just I'm happy they did their movie. I just hope they get back to doing games.
Yeah.
How about you? What do you think?
Yeah, well, I thought it was interesting because they tried to actually describe why Luigi and Mario were plumbers, and they're like actual plumbers in our kind of New York City, and they go through like magical warp pipe, and then they're in the Mushroom Kingdom, which is like, okay, that's fine. But Brooklyn is still like a thought, you know, it is still a big deal, and it's just like, okay, I kind of hope going forward they don't have to do this whole like mix mash of like real worlds and like Toad or, you know, Mushroom Kingdom stuff, just because I don't know. We've done that a lot, especially in other video game, like live action things where like the video games come to the real world and people don't know how to deal with that. It's like, no, just keep it to that. But yeah, I thought it was very entertaining to me. There's the opening sequence where Bowser attacks the penguins.
Yep.
And I love that sequence. Unfortunately, I saw that as like a trailer before another movie a long time ago, and I was like, oh, it was one of my favorite parts of the whole movie is that really funny thing, and I really enjoy it. But I think for me, Bowser stole the show, and I was amazed that I would hear Jack Black sometimes. I really would, but for a lot of it, I didn't, even in that trailer. And I remember thinking like, who's Bowser? And they're like, it's Jack Black. I'm like, okay, I really like Jack Black. I'm like, he's like Kung Fu Panda and all this stuff. But I was like, oh, is it going to be too much? And when he starts singing, sometimes, again, you could tell it's Jack Black. But I also just love Bowser in general. And while they did make him very comedic, they also made him very cute at times. And then they also made him genuinely terrifying, where like no one could beat him. Like he was like a physical threat at the end of the movie, more so. And I loved him for that.
Right.
I also really, the standout for me too was like the really depressed little Luma star that was in prison, and it would say these really weird things. And apparently it was the director or co-director's daughter or somebody, like a 4-year-old daughter that they came and had say all these like really sad lines about like just horrible things.
Yeah.
And
he was kind of the comedy relief a little bit.
Yeah, it was. My theater was dying. Like we were laughing so hard every time that little thing was on screen. We're like, oh, what's it gonna say this time?
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was a gorgeous movie, like you had commented on, and I did like it. The one, like for me, the one thing I would take out, funnily enough, all of the licensed music. I love AC/DC, Corey, but I don't need it. Like I don't need it just slapped onto the top of this, because the score is really good, and I was like, just lean into that,
totally.
Like, you know. But I don't know. It's an interesting film to try to pick apart, because if you are not, like you said, if you are not a Mario fan, a lot of this stuff's just going to be like, he ate a mushroom and he got really big and now he's super powered. It's like, what's happening here?
Right.
But yeah, and also I will say this about Chris Pratt. A lot of people were worried about hearing his voice as Mario. I kind of forgot that he was playing him. So I was like, good job on him, because it could have been something where you're like
a little more jarring.
Yeah, he did. I thought he did a really nice job comparatively to what I think a lot of people thought was going to happen.
Right.
But yeah, overall, I enjoyed seeing it in the theaters. I think this will be one that people just put on at home and they just have it on repeat for their kids.
Right.
But like you said, if you're not a kid or a big fan of Mario, then I'd be kind of hesitant to go see it. Right.
Yeah, from my perspective, it was more amusing to see the little Easter eggs that I got as someone that's been playing, all of those games for, over 30 years personally. It's almost 100% fan service. There was just really no surprises, right? And if you go in expecting that, I guess you're probably going to be let down. I kind of went in expecting it to be what it was,
Yeah.
and what it was is totally fine. It's nothing extraordinary. There's no big emotional surprises. There was nothing that went like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting this. You know what I mean? And it's, I guess what I'm getting at is it's very safe. It's just it's very safe, and that's again, that's totally fine. It's not bad or particularly great, right? Yeah, like, you know, they kind of tapped in, minor spoiler. You know, Mario has an extended family and they're having like an Italian dinner.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I was like, okay, here we go. Surprise me with something. And it was interesting, but they just played it safe every step of the way.
Yeah.
And if you're into the Mario franchise, there's a lot of fun stuff in here that it's gonna make you smile, right? You're gonna have a good time. Just another minor spoiler, I was really hoping for some Luigi's Mansion stuff, and yeah. Do we want to get into that?
I have a theory. I have theories about this. But to mention the thing about you saying it's kind of safe, I completely agree. That just shows Nintendo's creative control over this thing, because I think this could have gone in a very different direction if Nintendo had like licensed this stuff out and wasn't like there, because it says their names at the beginning as they're like, you know, like producers or creators or like whatever. There was something that was like, we are here. This is going to be just, it's like the Mario games. Like, this is what you expect. Here it is.
I think Miyamoto is one of the first people to be credited in the opening credits.
Yeah, and you could tell that it was like, this again could have gone very differently, but I'm sure Miyamoto was like, no. This needs to go this way. Like, Mario needs to save the day. Like, it needs to be this way. Like, and you know what? You're right. It isn't particularly shifting in that manner, but at the same time, I was like, oh, you know, you're not worried. At least after you come out of it, you're like, yeah, that is what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't like, oh, actually Mario is like, he's like really sad. Yeah. And like he has to be saved by Kirby or something.
Right.
Which would have also been interesting, which we'll get into. But so you brought up the Luigi's Mansion thing. I have it. I got it all figured out, Corey. I figured it out. So we're doing this Marvel style because I think this thing, a lot of people theorize that this is going to be the next kind of big, like, franchise, as it were.
Totally.
So we've got this one, Super Mario Brothers. We're gonna do Super Mario Bros. 2 because it's like Iron Man. We're gonna do Iron Man 2. We are gonna do our Luigi's Mansion in phase 2. All right. This is gonna come after our big collaboration film, which is Super Smash Brothers. That'll be our big collaboration film. And like Thor, Cap, and Iron Man beforehand, we are gonna have, it'll be Fox, Link, and Mario will be our 3 pillars, and we come together and then we split apart. So in phase 2, we're gonna have our Luigi's Mansion. It'll be a little offshoot. It is gonna be the quaintest little horror film you've ever seen in your life. All right. I don't know if it's a short or if it's a full movie. I think a lot of people want it to be a full movie.
Sure.
But I think they held back because they could have done it. I think they were testing the waters to see, is Luigi being scared something that people talk about in this movie? And it is pretty funny, and it is genuinely scary, the dry bones attack sequence. But I think it's coming, so I don't think you have to worry about that. It's on its way.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the idea of the MCU style phases. Yeah. And this was totally the test pilot moving forward, right? And now that this movie is a huge success, I think it's totally reasonable to think we'll get some sort of Smash Brothers, you know, big mashup compilation blockbuster. I would love that. Matter of fact, to reinforce your argument, I think some of those other franchises may have some deeper plot kind of connections there. Like, you know, just the Zelda franchise alone has so many other characters that could create some interesting scenarios and thicken the plot a little bit. I love it. And you've already got a great cast. I mean, the voice cast is what it is, and you know, with Seth Rogen and Jack Black and Chris Pratt. But moving forward, they could just keep that rolling and just kind of slowly bring in new characters and new franchises. So love it. That's great.
On Nintendo and Illuminations, I am available for the voice of Link. I don't think there needs to be much said. I just have to do the heyas. But I think that like people would love like a high fantasy like Zelda. And then also because I don't think we're getting Rogue Squadron anymore, Corey.
Yeah.
I want an an R-wing focused Fox movie, a Star Fox movie where it's like super serious, but then you've got, you know, Slippy who's screwing up. Like I can almost see it. I can almost taste it. I'm like, that could be so cool. Like, and it would look so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I feel like it's on its way. I feel like there's all these things that are like lined up and they're like, if this does well, then we'll just be like,
right. Well, the great thing about these Nintendo characters is really there's more restrictions in something like Marvel or DC, where these characters have been rooted in comics since like the 30s and 40s, you know, especially Captain America. And, you know, I think they could get away with anything. I mean, the next movie, Mario could get sucked into another pipe and then all of a sudden he's up in space with you know, Fox and the Star Fox, like you mentioned, the Star Fox crew, or some sort of connections to Hyrule with Zelda or Kirby. And the possibilities are endless. I think we're going to see that. I totally do.
Yeah. I think Kirby also gets his own movie eventually because like it's kind of close in like this fantasy style to like a Mushroom Kingdom or kind of Zelda in a way, but like I think Kirby has his own terrifying world. And maybe you just do something basic enough where they all get their own movie and then at the like post credits is just green pipes. They see a green pipe.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, what's that?
Like, and I could totally see a Kong movie. They already established the Kong nation or the Kong kingdom with Cranky Kong, and
I want it so badly, but like, and again, it's not that he did a bad job with it. It's just that like with him, I hear Seth. I cannot
exactly,
especially with like the laughs and stuff. I'm like, this is clearly. I'm like,
he was not my favorite. If I had a choice personally, I would have I don't like Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. I'm just gonna say it. I think he would be more fitting for like Funky Kong if they ever brought Funky in. Like that would make so much more sense, you know.
Perfect. Okay, what did you think of Fred Armisen as Cranky?
I thought it was great. Yeah, I was, you know, I just recently replayed through Donkey Kong Country on the SNES on the Switch Virtual Console, and those games are so great. And like visiting Cranky Kong in the little shops to buy. I don't know if you played these games or not, but they're old school at this point. 94 to be exact. But I guess I never realized that was Fred in that voice role. Okay. But I like the character. So
I want him really old and really crotchety, and that's not exactly the way they went with it. Like because everybody's got their own idea in their head.
Right.
And also, I'm like a Donkey Kong 64 guy, so when they reference it, I won't say how they do it, but I was like, more of this, please, because that could be its own,
right?
Like you said, its own movie there. You get King K. Rool in there, and then with like the baby penguins, I was thinking King DDD. I was like, all this stuff feels like, is this gonna work? And it's so funny to me because we've had the live action Mario thing, which you know people have feelings about, but. Now this is coming out here, and now we've got the video games in the theme parks, and it's almost like the movie studios and stuff are like figuring out like, whoa, people like video games, and it's like, and especially like if you Nintendo, like obviously we've had video game movies for a long time, live action stuff, Uncharted, Tomb Raider, all those things, but like there's something about I think the connection between seeing CGI characters who are also CGI again versus being like, what does live action Chris Pratt Mario look like? Like, they're not going to do that, at least not yet. But I just think that's just such an easier time for them to get in the generational love for these characters without a higher bar of entry. Right. This is what I think.
Totally.
So, I just think it's just the beginning of what is to come. And I'm glad to hear that you thought it was fine. You didn't like hate it, you know, because I think a lot of people went in there like, we'll see how this goes. Like, but I was laughing out loud. I had a good time. It was nice. And I just appreciated the fact that it was straightforward. Because I kept thinking like you, I'm like, all right, when is it going to change? When is it going to be like, you know, Bowser's actually the good guy? Which I thought he stole the show, at least for me. I also am a big Bowser fan, so I loved his whole spiel about just like he's like, and there'll be a wedding, and everyone's like, wait, what? Like, I thought we're just gonna conquer the world. It's like, no, we're getting married. Like, it's gonna be great. I'm like, oh, what a weirdo. So I'm waiting for the Bowser prequel where he meets Peach for the first time and we find out why he loves her. So get excited for that.
Yeah, and actually, I thought Peach, they did that well. They made her kind of an action hero rather than just this stationary damsel in distress, right?
Yeah, I think they need to find their middle ground with her though, because they've had her as like damsel for way too long, and then this one she was incredibly capable. There's nothing wrong with that. I wanted to know why, and then she says at one moment she's like, "Well, it's the power-ups." I'm thinking maybe she's been on a steady diet her whole life of mushrooms, and like you don't see it on her, but she is like jacked out of her mind.
Yes. Right.
And yeah, I wanted to know more. I wanted to see more faults with Peach because she seemed like I was like Mario. Mario is such a great protagonist in this because you really feel bad for the guy, and his whole thing is like, he's like Captain America. He's like, I won't give up. You know, it seems like I will, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to.
Right.
And I was like, I really like that. The power-ups though, I like too that they try at one point to have Mario be like, how are these bricks floating and all this stuff? And it's like, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Who makes question mark blocks? Doesn't matter. Like, just go with it.
And I won't spoil it, but there's a great scene. I won't spoil the game he's playing, but it's a hardcore Easter egg. Like if you didn't grow up playing these games, you'd be like, what is he playing? But there is a scene where he is playing an NES and he's playing a game you wouldn't expect. And I love that. And there's about 100 more of those Easter eggs in this movie too. So
I had a guy like 2 seats down from me who like audibly gasped when that happened, but he was also the guy that like would point like with his actual hand, like point at things when he noticed something. He'd be like,
oh sure. Yeah.
Like,
like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
Yeah, exactly. That was what he was doing the whole movie. He's like, oh, that
right.
Yeah, that was the almost the entire movie. Yeah. Which I'm excited because like one day people will make super cuts of it where they'll like go like scene by scene and show every last Easter egg and be like, there's this, there's this, there's this, there's this. It's curious though to me to see what they're going to greenlight next because clearly they will do something. And I will say this too, because it is called the Super Mario Bros. Movie. They actually still have Luigi stuff in there, and Luigi gets some great moments, and that's cool to see because it easily could be just the Mario. They could have been like, this is the Mario movie, and it's just Mario, but and Luigi's coming eventually, but Luigi gets plenty of time. Or maybe not enough time to shine because like man, they're so hinting at more stuff for him. I think it was just very much like, oh, do you like him in a scary castle thing? Isn't that fun? It's like, yes, that would be fun.
Yeah, because he didn't even get his vacuum. Spoiler alert.
I know. Yeah, I kept thinking, I was like, I don't know. I look at all that and I see the potential, Corey. I really do. And
absolutely.
It's exciting. And, you know, it really was made, it seems like, by people who love Mario and like really, really appreciate the franchise versus kind of being given to them and like, we have to make like a Mario thing. Like there are people on this who are clearly like, okay, this is going to be great. We're going to put this in and people are going to be like, you know. And I will say there's one moment where they show Mario doing some acrobatics later on that is basically the exact same jump pattern from N64, and I'm not like I remember being a kid not excited to play that game because I wanted Super Smash Brothers, but I swooned, Corey. I swooned a little bit. I was like, there you go. My heart felt something in the movie theater. I was like, thank you. I was like, good job, guys. I was like, this is kind of beautiful in its own weird way.
I know this is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just going to say, my rating is, I would see it in theaters if you want, but if you want to see it at home too, it'll be on Peacock eventually is my guess.
Totally. Yeah, I think this is one that's going to grow on me now that I know what it is. I think this is a movie that I'm just going to appreciate more over time as a fan of the franchise and just spotting those Easter eggs and just having a good time, you know, as someone that's loved this franchise for 30 years. The first watch kind of go in, okay, what's going to happen? What are they going to do? And okay, that's what it is. That's fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But I think I'll only appreciate it even more as time goes by. So I can't wait to watch it again at home.
Yeah, well, and Sendo, I know you're watching. You gotta make that Star Fox movie. I can already see. We could talk about why they chop their legs off and they're all robotic, so the blood doesn't pool. It's like, come on, guys. I want to know more about Star Fox lore. And can you imagine Ganondorf, man? How cool Ganondorf's gonna look.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Totally.
And Big Pig Man too. He'll be big Ganon Man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough Mario talk for now, unless we think of something later we want to bring up. But yeah,
I just hope they start making games again. You know,
Yeah.
Don't lose track of how this whole thing got started. I'm glad you're doing your theme parks and your movies and your merch. That's great. That's awesome. I love it. But like, man, it's been 6 years since they made a new Mario game. Like, that's a long time. And yeah, it's a long time.
I was thinking about that, Corey, because I wonder if a lot of that has to do with the fact that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is so popular and they keep releasing DLC. So there's like a Mario quota that they're checking off. They're like, but Mario's still out there in the public conscious. Don't worry about it. I don't know if that's like if that has anything to do with it. Maybe not.
I'm sure it's contributing. They also remastered that Mario U Deluxe, Super Mario U, which was a 2D platformer they did for the Wii U, which I love. I love that game, by the way. They put that out on Switch. They did the Mario 3D collection. And then they did Mario 3D World. I don't even know if you want to call it remaster, a port with Bowser's Fury.
Yes.
So they, to be fair, they have put out some Mario content. A lot of it's just rehashed.
Yeah.
But yeah, 6 years since we've had a new mainline Mario game. So, but yeah, movie's fun. I'm sure the theme park's great. You've been to the theme park, right? You enjoyed it?
I have plenty of times. Yeah. I've filmed a bunch of stuff over there. Yeah, Mario Kart is good. If anybody is going to go to Universal Studios Hollywood or eventually to Orlando or Japan, I guess, go into Mario Kart thinking it's more of like a shooter type game as opposed to like a racing type game.
Right.
Because if you go in there and you're like, it's not super fast and I don't actually get to race against other people the way I want to.
Right.
It's not like Autopia from Disneyland that you're like racing people and throwing green shells at them. You're like,
Yeah. It's not go-karts, just not go-karts.
Yeah. It's not go-karts. But yeah, the land, it's actually, it's not big enough.
Yeah.
And I think they know that. And they actually had to make a smaller version of it to fit over here in Hollywood. But I think they're going to expand because it has been very busy. Very, very, very busy. Only recently have I seen the actual ground in that place because most times I go in there and it's just so many people. But I go over there and relatively often. So the Toadstool Cafe, it's one of the hardest places to get into.
Okay.
But it's good. And I might have done a recent video about the Bowser's Fireball Challenge. And you actually eat like a meatball that's like really super spicy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Cool. Is that up on your YouTube channel or?
It's coming.
Coming.
It's
Okay, cool.
It's a little celebratory thing. You guys got a sneak peek here. Oh my gosh. They have a little Bowser puff pastry that comes with it though, and it's like a little piece of bread, and there's like Bowser's on the bottom of the plate once you finish it. It's like,
oh, cool.
I just love
That's
Bowser
awesome.
so much, and they need more Bowser merch.
Yeah.
And that sequel to the movie, Corey, is going to be Wario and Waluigi.
Yeah.
Like it's coming. Bowser Jr. I don't know. There's just so much. There's just so much. But yeah,
cool.
So
That's cool.
Super Mario Brothers movie. There it is. Where's that? You know what, Corey? The reason they haven't come out with the new Mario game, they've been working on the game I pitched to them all like a few months ago. They're gonna make the Breath of the Wild Mario game. It's fine.
Right.
They're working so hard on this. Like,
They had a game that was 90% done. Then they saw your video. They're like, oh crap, we have to scrap 6 years of development.
Throw it away. Jimmy doesn't want it.
Yeah.
And watch, they put this game out and they'd be like, so you're going to buy it day one? And I'd be like, yeah, we'll see. They'd be like, I mean,
joking aside, it is really silly to think about the resources Nintendo has at their disposal and the sheer amount of studios they have, but they're so strict with what studio does what. Like to my knowledge, the same studio that's making the mainline Mario games is the same studio that's done Odyssey and Galaxy and back to Sunshine and 64. Like I think it's the same core team, maybe plus or minus a few different individuals, obviously.
Okay.
But like, man, you're a freaking gajillion-dollar company. Why can't you it's crazy. Anyways, I hope they start putting out more games. Yeah.
Well, and if you can't do that, Corey, you can always remake a game. Remake a game that people love. And guess what? The king of doing that is Capcom. And right now they're going
nice segue.
Thank you so much. I have my actual segue off over there. I actually hop on it and I roll around.
That's how you get to Nintendo World.
That's how you get to Nintendo World on my little segue. I'm like, But yes, we're going to talk a little bit about a game that you've been playing, which is Resident Evil 4 remake. It's technically, it says remake on there, right?
Yep.
So I don't want to say that and people be like,
actually, I don't know if it does say remake. I think it's just Resident Evil 4.
It's just Resident Evil 4.
I think so.
Gosh, what if the SKUs are wrong, Corey? If I
I
go in there and I
know.
want one for the GameCube.
Sorry, GameStop. Sorry, Best Buy.
I'd love to see a physical copy and someone tries to smash it into their GameCube. They're like, it's not working.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to hear your thoughts on this because it seems like it's getting universal praise and love and acclaim. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, so it's funny. I've played 3 remakes in a row, starting with the Metroid Prime remaster, which that they kind of surprised dropped that, which I did finish, and I enjoyed that very much. Then the Dead Space remake, which I enjoyed that very much, and then you got Resident Evil 4. And this was my most anticipated game this year because Resident Evil 4, the original game, is one of my all-time favorites. So super stoked for this to come out. And it's not great. It's not great. I know.
Yes, I love it.
I think, okay, hold on. Let me back up. It is good. It is a good game. I shouldn't say it's not great because that's not completely accurate. I think it's a very good video game. I just think that original is far superior, which I think as a result makes this remake a failure in my eyes.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's making any improvements, right? So just real quick backstory, they just recently remade 2 and 3, which those are old games that play very differently. They have tank controls. They're by modern standards, they don't hold up super well. So they remade those games. And I think those 2 remakes are awesome because they made some genuine quality of life improvements. You know what I mean? They've changed the camera angles, the inventory, graphics, everything. And so with Resident Evil 4, the interesting thing is I think that original game still holds up really well because it was so mind-blowing at the time, right? Nobody had ever seen anything like that. It was the first kind of over-the-shoulder action-focused survival horror game of that genre. And so you have this original game, which I think still holds up really well. Now you got the remake. And the reason I don't think that this new Resident Evil 4 is a success is it doesn't feel, look, or play as good as that original game. Yes, of course, there's modern textures, there's modern lighting, the character models look better. But there's something about this remake that doesn't feel as good as that original game. It doesn't have the snappiness of it. It's a little floaty in my opinion.
Okay.
And they changed the level design. So, of course, some of the boss fights and some of the environments are clearly modeled after that original game. But the paths you take and the level design has been changed up fairly dramatically, I would say, in this remake. And I think the level design of that original game is far superior. Now, to be fair, obviously they wanted to make some changes, right? They wanted to freshen it up, make it feel like a fresh game. Yeah. And that's fine. That's why I say it's a good game, right? It's a good game. But in terms of comparing it to that original game, I feel that original game is far superior, making this kind of a failure, right? I hate to say that. It's really the only thing I can. I don't mean to sound brutal. I mean, it's just my opinion that they failed to make this new game better than the original, in my opinion. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. You're still playing as Leon. Obviously, there's a new Leon character model that looks really nice. The environments look really nice. They made some quality improvements to the inventory. There's still the famous merchant, obviously, and his goofy one-liners. Yep. I think it's a good game. I just think that original game is far superior. So yeah.
I love this take, Corey, because again, it's not just because I like to hear a dissenting opinion. You obviously backed it up. You thought about this a lot. You're not just coming out there saying like, I don't like it because I like the original and the original is the best game ever. Like that's not what you're saying. Yeah. I appreciate that because I've been hearing so much about how good it is. Yeah. And no, I just have not. I'm trying to remember if I've heard any negative criticism at all
Sure.
And a lot of the same people were like you, that they played it, like the original one on the GameCube, and they loved it. It's one of their favorite games of all time. So it's like the same context. And to me, it's interesting because for people, I don't know if I talked about in this show, it's only a few years ago that I actually played Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
And I played it like kind of quickly after Ocarina of Time, thanks to you.
Oh, yeah.
And those are like two games that were like legendary games that people like, you've got to play these games. And I remember like people talking to me and saying like, well, it's hard to really compare the two, but for older games you hadn't played, if you had to play through one again, which would it be? I'm like, oh, Resident Evil 4, because it's just, it still felt like a modern game, like to me. And when they said they were going to do, Resident Evil 4 remake, I was like, that makes sense. I was like, they're just going to kind of go this way as far as they can.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't know. It seems like some of the other changes they made, I wanted to ask you about, like, for instance, the knife. Having the knife be able to like block the chainsaw and do more stuff with it. It makes it seem like you're a bit more powerful in this one than you were in the first one. Is that true?
Yeah. So you can break the combat knife, then you can repair it.
Okay.
And so as long as it's repaired, you always have it. Yeah, you can parry now. So there's a new parry system. And I can get into all those nitty-gritty details if you want. Sure. I mean, there's destructible environments, but that original game also had destructible environments, which was kind of a revolutionary thing at the time. You take your shotgun, you blow a hole through a wooden door, and you can see through the door and then kick it open. Like, I'll never forget seeing stuff like that for the first time. It's really difficult to criticize something like this because they're in a tough position to, please those old fans. Impress new fans, but also change it up in a way that it's not identical to that original game.
Yeah.
And I get it, and I give them credit, and I'm glad they did it. I think this is a really good game. And I think that's probably why you're seeing very little criticism, right? It's just critically, across the board, 10 out of 10, right? And I'd be curious the percentage of people are playing this new game that never played the original.
Yeah, right.
And they're just having their minds blown. And I can see that. Because again, I think this is a good game. I just think that the original's so much better. The level design, the feel. Like people are like, oh yeah, well you can move and shoot now, and that's so much better. I'm like, is it? Because I think they very intentionally made that original game so that you had to stop and aim because it creates suspense and tension. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, it's an interesting game. I'm not quite finished. I'm like really right towards the end. Okay. So I don't have like a final take. You know what I mean? Sure. I think I have like maybe a couple hours left. So I'm right at the end. So yeah, man, I think it's good. I don't think it's a bad game at all. I just think that original's just far superior. I really don't have much else to say.
I only have one more question for you after you finish your thought, please.
Go ahead. That's it. I just think the 2 and 3 remakes are a bigger success in my eyes. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I was gonna ask you about the voice work, if you liked it, comparatively to what they had in the past, if it's changed a lot, or because it sounds like it's a new cast.
Right. Yeah. So the voice, it's nothing that has stood out to me as good or bad. I guess my brain just goes into autopilot.
Sure.
Because the tricky thing for me, just to wrap up my thoughts, is I play that original game probably once a year.
Whoa.
So my brain is so locked into just that world of that game and what it is. So playing this remake, there is a comfort level, right? Like, oh yeah. So, but the voice cast, nothing has stood out to be dramatically different or similar. Sure. I guess I haven't paid that much attention to it.
Okay. All right. So, well, that's
fine.
Good.
Seems fine. Yeah. No red flags.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. For me, I played through Resident Evil 5 before I played through Resident Evil 4. And that's where I'm like, I don't know if they will do 5 because they didn't do 1 and they haven't done like Code Veronica and stuff like that. And there was stuff in 3 that was missing or something. I don't know. But I want to see 5. That's a game that I would be interested in because it is a co-op game.
Right.
I love Chris. I love Sheva. I love Wesker.
5 is great.
I want to play that. A lot of people are kind of down on 5, but I think it's great. So
me too.
I want to see 5, please. If they do 5, and we can do it, Corey, I'd play through that game with you in a heartbeat. I'd be like, I
think they will. I think with the success of 4, and I think there's been a big enough gap, I would assume they'd wait a little bit.
Sure.
You know, they'll probably pump out maybe 1 or 2 more mainline games. 9 would be next, right? They just did 8
Yeah.
with Village.
Yep.
I could totally see them going back and doing 5.
Yeah. I feel like at some point, and then would they ever tackle 1? Is it because it's too short of a game? Like why?
Yeah, so the interesting thing about 1 is they have remade that game. They
Okay.
did it on the GameCube, and they did it again on the previous generation, but they didn't rework it. You know,
Yeah.
like the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, they're more like a reworked thing. Like
Yeah,
they
from the
completely
ground up.
changed the angle. Yeah, from the ground up, exactly. They haven't done that with 1 yet, so that's a good point. That's a really good point. I wonder if they'll do that.
I
if
feel like
they'll
they
do
have
that.
to, because people
Yeah.
like, especially the diehard fans, would be like, I could go through the Spencer Mansion and it's like in
Right.
third person and I can look at every little thing.
Right. Yeah, I wonder if they'll do that. Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah. Here's my problem. Let me just, I'll air a grievance here with Resident Evil so that way people understand why I don't play those games very often. It's a combination of spooky stuff, Corey, which I'm not a big, I like, I shoot a spooky thing in the face. That's great.
Yeah.
But also, it's not that I'm opposed to puzzles, Corey. But I
Yeah.
don't like this whole, like, you got to get the necklace to open the door that
Yep.
gives you the key to the vault, and the vault's on the other story, but you can't get to there
Yeah.
because there's a gargoyle in your way and you have to answer 3 questions. I'm like, no.
Right.
Like, and also, where's the attaché case on Leon? Okay, he's got
Yeah.
it, but you never see it. I like to think
Yeah.
he puts it down in a bush every time a fight happens. He's
Yeah.
like, you stay here.
It's funny.
Right.
It's retractable. It shrinks down into a belt size. He just
It's like
puts
a
it into his
Pokeball.
belt.
I was wondering if when they were remaking this one, if they thought, they're like, what if we put it like on his back? Would it be way too annoying to see this like silver thing
Yeah.
like shining as he's like running through things?
Yeah.
But I do really like Leon. I think
Yeah.
he's a cool character.
He's great.
And especially after seeing now Resident Evil 2 remake and then to 4, where it's like rookie cop to like, I'm like a special agent. Like
Yeah.
I'm unstoppable. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope they still have the rocket launcher mode that's after the initial playthrough. Like you can go through like infinite rockets.
I think so. Like I said, I haven't quite finished it yet, so I'll see what kind of new game plus options you have. But I would assume so.
Sure. And that
Yeah.
game desperately needs a flamethrower.
Yeah.
We need a flamethrower in that game. Oh my gosh, a flamethrower
Yeah.
and a grapple hook. That would also
Yeah.
be good. Every good game, Corey, has either a grapple hook or a flamethrower.
Yep.
He needs it. So I don't. Do they have a grapple hook in this game?
No grapple hook.
So it's not a great game.
Yeah.
No, that'd be some people are like, Super Mario 64 didn't have those things either. Jimmy, I'd be like, not a
Yeah.
good game.
Yeah.
But
Now, Metroid Prime Remaster, however, does have a good grapple hook.
okay, I played that game when I was a kid
Yeah.
on the GameCube, and I hated the controls so much. I never
Yep.
played it. And someone told me recently, my buddy Caden, shout out Caden, he was
Yep.
like, they have more modern controls now for it, so it's not nearly as wonky. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, they completely reworked it. It's just a straight up first person shooter now.
Okay, so
Yep.
maybe I would like it because I remember
think you would.
hating it as a kid.
Yeah.
Because like you go into like the aiming mode, and I was
Yeah.
like, I cannot just, and then it'd be like turn into a little ball, and you're like, I'm like, I can't, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there was actual debates when that game came out. Like, is it even a first person shooter at that point?
Yeah, right.
You know, it's more of a first person perspective puzzle action game.
Yeah.
With this remaster, yeah, you got full twin stick controls. It feels just
Cool.
like you're playing Call of Duty.
And I
It's
love
my game of the
Samus.
year so far this year.
Okay.
Is
yeah.
that Metroid Prime? So
See,
yeah.
and Super Smash Brothers endeared me to Samus, so maybe
Yeah.
I'll go back and do that for her, just because I like her. As like her
Yeah.
character is perfect. Their Samus movie. What if it's like Alien, Corey? They make an
There you go.
Alien movie that's Samus and she's fighting Ridley.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they need
That's
to have
where
a little horror element. It's like you got that, you got Luigi's Mansion, you got like a couple spooky games or
Perfect.
movies.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I love it.
Perfect. It's perfect. Anyway,
What have you been playing?
yeah, I was gonna say, well, I've been playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. That's not me. I've been playing a game that I've been waiting to play for a long time, Corey, and I finally pulled the trigger because I don't know why I waited so long. This is a game that was exclusive to Google Stadia, or maybe just Stadia for about a year, and then finally came out on consoles. But that game is called Orcs Must Die 3.
Sweet.
I have been a fan of Orcs Must Die now, Corey, for like, I'm not kidding, like basically half of my actual life.
Yeah.
That's how long I've been playing this.
Wow.
The
You'll have
first
to
game-
educate me because I know very little of this franchise. So.
Oh my gosh. Orcs Must Die came out, the first one, on Xbox 360. I think it was like the Xbox Arcade.
Okay.
And basically the game it's a tower defense game. However, you are down in the thick of it, in the trenches, trying to prevent these orcs in this fantasy world from getting from the gate to this rift, these portals. And each map is different, and you get a bunch of traps and different spells and little allies to help you out to prevent them from doing so. So the first game, it was kind of like a proof of concept. It was like, what if you took tower defense game and it was way more active than just like put the towers there and let them do their thing, which I've always loved tower defense. Field Runners was my game of choice way back on the iPad or iPod Touch back in the day.
Right.
I loved Field Runners, but
Castle Crashers, was that a tower defense too, or is that something
Castle
different?
Crash, that was a beat 'em up more so.
Okay.
That was like, yeah, but I can see where you think that.
Right.
But anyway, so that first game came out and I absolutely loved it. And that was on Xbox or 360 a while ago. And then the sequel came out, but it was only on PC. It was only on PC, to my understanding. And so I ended up playing it on PC with my brother-in-law because they added co-op and they didn't have co-op before. And the villain from the first game became like the sidekick or co-op partner in the second. And she had some different abilities than the main guy did to fight against the orcs. And I remember playing that in college and absolutely loving it. And we had all these strategies, and we would play really late into the night because you could play different versions of the maps. Where it's like an endless mode, or there's like 100 waves of these things. These orcs are coming through, and all the orcs have weaknesses and strengths, and so you have to really like curtail your design. It's like a puzzle game in a way, but it's very action focused, which I love.
Cool.
And when Orcs Must Die 3 was supposed to be announced, they did a different one called like Unleashed or Unchained, and it was like a PvP. It was like a 4 or 5v5, and there were orcs like kind of in the middle, but there were different heroes to play with. And I've heard good things about it. I think I maybe tried it like once a long time ago, but I didn't have anyone to play it with, so I was like, okay, that's fine. And then finally 3 got announced, and I was like, yes. And then they're like, it's Stadia exclusive for a year. And I was like, no. It's like, please. I was like, you're killing me. But it's finally out for everyone to enjoy now. And the thing is,
what platform are you playing on?
I'm on Series X, so I'm on Xbox. It doesn't have crossplay, but I believe it's on Xbox. I believe it's on PlayStation. I think it's on PC as well.
Okay.
But the thing is that they've done the new kind of gimmick, as it were. So 2 was co-op, Unleashed or Unchained was like PvP. This is now big war scenarios, and they sprinkle these in throughout the campaign. So you have your normal levels where it's like a hallway, and it might be multiple hallways, multiple breach points, and you have to kind of figure out how to deal with them. These war scenarios are like you in front of a castle, basically, and then inside of a castle fighting back the horde. And the first level is like Helm's Deep. It's like cool. You have a big like parapet or whatever, and they have a causeway they have to come up, and so you have all these like larger traps. Like, so they have this flip trap that's normal that can just like flip an orc, and you can like throw them into a wall, or usually throw them into lava or whatever. Now for the war scenarios, they have these giant ones that can flip like 10 or 20 at a time. And then you have like these big like barrel launchers, which are basically like kind of big, like, I don't know if you call them like trebuchets in a sense, or you have like these big groups of archers you can put out. So it's like this whole thing. So it's like these more epic scale fights where you see all of them running through a field towards you and you're trying to take them out. And it's really neat. It is very hard to do by yourself. I'll admit that. I'm like trying to figure it out. I'm like, oh, this is so hard because it's like taking the concept of the game and like kind of cranking it up. And then when they breach the first point, then it's like the regular game, just with a ton of them coming through these little spaces. So trying to figure out exactly how to maneuver them the way you want them and where to put the right traps and all that stuff. That's where the replayability comes into play. And yeah, I love it. It's super fun. It's really addicting, and it's quick. The game's like, so for instance, one of those kind of big war scenarios takes like maybe a half hour, maybe. Okay. But the regular ones, they'll have like, you know, waves, maybe 5 or 8. And that usually doesn't take super long, especially if you know what you're doing and you can kind of move through it really quickly. But the other thing is too, while you progress through the campaign, you do unlock different traps and abilities that you can use in subsequent fights, or you can go back to other ones and play through them again and have maybe an edge. And the trick is the way that they kind of do the upgrade system is that your performance is based out of 5 skulls. So 4 for just the performance, and then a 5th one for time. Okay. And what they do is that, like, at least in the past, and they've changed it a little here, but if you played through the first level and you got a 3 out of 5, and then you played it again and got a 5 out of 5, you wouldn't get 5 new skulls to use to upgrade your stuff. You'd only get 2.
Okay.
So it makes it kind of like I have to choose what I'm doing. However, in this one, they do incentivize, like, sometimes they will, like, a random skull will drop, or if something really, you did something really well, it'll just drop on the battlefield, so you'll get bonus skulls.
Okay.
So you could potentially go back and farm for the currency to have really good equipment. But I find it more fun to just kind of be like, all right, I have to figure out, they gave me the tools to beat this level. I just need to know how to do it. And I've been like so tempted to look up guides, because I know there are people out there who are like, just do this and this and you'll win. You don't even have to do anything. And I'm like,
Some
no,
sort
no,
of YouTube tutorial or something.
Yeah, right. And I'm like, I'm tempted to do it, but I'm like, no. You play this game for like half your life. You should be able to figure this out.
Figure it out,
And I was streaming it the other day, and I was showing it, like, my brother-in-law like sends me a message. He's like, I'm getting a PC right now. And I'm like, no. I was like, don't, it doesn't have crossplay. Like, I'd rather have you get like a Series S and then we can play it. But we used to play it so much, and it's really fun. It's lighthearted, and I got to give props. I don't know if they've always had this, but like, you do mincemeat these orcs, and like, you turn them into ash, or you like rip them apart, and it's like a cute kind of cartoony style, but still it's pretty brutal, and it's fun. I don't know. There's something about it that I just really enjoy. And I think a lot of other people would too if they gave it a chance, but I think they see the art. And I was reading through some of the reviews on Xbox. It was so funny. There was lots of complaints that it looked too much like Fortnite, or at the end of a mission, if you do well, your character dances. And it seems like Fortnite dances, but they were doing those dances before Fortnite existed. Right. So I'm like, I'm sitting over here like, I want to be like the old guy being like, actually,
excuse me.
Pardon me. But yeah, I really like it. Okay,
Sweet.
So do you have any questions before I kind of, wrap up my thoughts?
No, well, I'm glad you got to play it. I mean, man, Google Stadia, right? Like, geez, RIP. But I'm glad some of those games were able to escape that doomed platform, and especially the franchise that you loved all your life, or practically all your life. That would be a major bummer if that would have died with that platform.
Hurt me.
And it's someone that I haven't actually seen gameplay of this game. I'll have to do some homework to see some of that exciting stuff that you were talking about, but that sounds really cool and sounds like a fun co-op game.
Which is cool. The other thing too is that, like, you have different characters that, like, they kind of lock into a specific primary weapon that you can't get rid of. So like, that adds another level to it, where it's like, okay, what's your play style? Like, there's a young lady in this game, she's got like a shotgun that has a grenade launcher, which they had in previous games. And then there's another guy who's got like a bow and arrow, like a magic bow and arrow.
Cool.
And they like have, that's like their weapon. They can't really get rid of it. But I think later on in the game, you unlock other characters. You can go back and you can play with the original war mage, who is like the guy, and he was like the comedy for the most part in the games, and he's like the main dude. So him missing at the beginning is kind of weird, but I know he's going to show back up. It's a game that I've like quoted for years. And it's just like, I love it. It takes me back to a time when I remember bringing my 360 up to my cabin and playing it on a TV, an older TV at my cabin, like up in the woods of Minnesota, and being like, oh yeah, I'm killing a bunch of orcs. Like, you know, like, it's just, it's so neat. And again, there are a lot of different ways to tackle these things, where, you know, one way might work really well. One might work if you add just like the final component to the thing. And there's so many options, so many traps. And not only can you upgrade how quickly they reset, but you can also add different little abilities to them too. And it was just like, man, there's just so much. It seems like right now the comprehensive version of all the stuff they've made, even though there was like the PvP game, which I saw people saying they wish they had that back too. And I was like, yeah, I wonder if it's just a franchise that's like done well enough, but not done too well, where they can't just like, you know, make 2 or 3 offshoots from the main version. Right now it is $30, and it's been holding strong on Xbox. But then also they have 2 expansions, which are each $7 a piece. But if you buy them, there's like a bundle for $40 that has all of that together, which is what I did, because I'm like, I want the whole thing. So there might be a few traps or items that I have that most people wouldn't have access to if they just bought the regular. All I know, Corey, is they have a flamethrower, and I love the flamethrower. I was like, oh, we'll see how good this is. And I'm like, oh, it's just incredible.
Beautiful.
And I was like, I love it. I love I love the flames, Corey. But then they introduce these enemies later, Corey, that are completely immune to fire, and I'm like, it's like the game knows that I'm playing it. They know. They're like, this guy loves fire and barricades, so he has to like force them into little areas where they burn. And it's like, what if we have things that blow up the barricades and also ones that are immune to fire? And I'm like, why would you do that to me? So I don't know. It's just it's just a fun game, and I'm just sitting here at night, like I get too worked up over it, Corey. I'm sitting there, I'm like fuming. I'm like, I should have beat this level. I should have beat it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it got so close. But yeah, it's really fun. Great. So I hope one day, even if it's not with you, it's such a fun game, and then to share it with someone else, and then like strategize and be like, oh, what if you do this and I do this, and you work together, and having another person out there just to like mop up. That's huge. That's huge in a game like this. So again, like I said before, I'm not really into puzzle stuff. This is kind of like a puzzle game in a way. Like, I
can't wait to pull up videos on it and just to check it out. It sounds awesome.
I hope you're interested in it. Like I said, it's got a different type of art style, but I like the whimsical stuff, but it's also got a little bit of dark undertone. So I'm like, I appreciate that. So we'll see if there's ever an Orcs Must Die 4. Clearly, the franchise has been around for a long time, and they still keep making games. So these games are successful enough. And that's my hope going forward. But yeah, awesome. Corey, this has been such a fun day talking about all these things. I'm very excited for the continuation of the. What are we going to call this? The Nintendo Cinematic Universe? The NCU?
Well, I think it's safe to assume the next time we do this, we'll be talking about Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, that too. Oh my gosh.
2 weeks. So
I can't believe that, man. I have to dust off my Switch. Will my Switch actually handle this? That's my question. Will it explode?
It has to. That's all you got, man.
It has to. I'm happy they didn't like announce like a brand new. They're like, this is the Switch 2. And
there is no Switch Pro.
Exactly. Yeah, no, there's no. I like. Does the OLED have more processing power, or is it just a bigger screen? Okay.
Bigger and brighter screen.
That's what it was. Okay. So even if you got the OLED, it wouldn't be like.
Doesn't matter. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Man, that's Tears of the Kingdom, dude. I can't.
2 weeks.
And Jedi Survivor is coming. Like at the time of this recording, it's like today. And there's another one.
Oh, geez. Yeah, there is something else.
Sorry.
I'm gonna hold off on Jedi for now.
Sure.
You know what? Actually, you know what I might pull the trigger on is Advance Wars 1 and 2 collection.
Dude, like I am tempted. I just want to know, can I upgrade my little units as a unit? Like, do I make them stronger? Can I I don't know how that works. I want to know more.
You know what? But from, I never played those original games, but from peeking at the gameplay, it looks like my favorite stuff from the Fire Emblem games.
Exactly.
So it's for me. It's for me. Yeah.
I might be that way too, because they were holding off on that for so long. So it's like, it's finally the time. Yeah.
Jedi Fallen Order, is it Survivor? Jedi Fallen Order Survivor? Is that what that game's called?
Just Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor. That game looks really cool.
Yeah.
It's definitely on my radar. I've heard it's great. I don't know if that's the game I want to play right now, so I think I'm going Advance Wars for now.
Sure. Cool.
Yep.
Dang.
That's just me.
About Advance Wars. Dang, is there co-op in Advance Wars? That'd be amazing.
Maybe next episode we'll chat all things that and Zelda and whatever else. It's exciting times.
Very exciting times. Well, thank you, Corey, for joining me as always. I appreciate it. Thank you for setting all this up. And Corey does such a great job editing this and making it all happen. So thank you. Thank you to everybody at QC for continuing our love of video games here with you. And thank you, dear viewers, for watching. We appreciate it. If you want to watch kind of also like on YouTube, we do have that as an option. So please check that out. But yeah, I appreciate it. And again, my name is Jimmy Good, and this is Corey Lang. He's fantastic. If you want to watch the best stuff on QC TV, just look for one of our faces. I'm just kidding. No. Everybody's great. They do such a great job over there. I absolutely love them. And I'm always excited to go home to go hang out with them because you're such great people. So thank you guys.
Likewise. Thanks, Jimmy.
I appreciate it. Anyway, until next time, take care.